Hello, friends. Thank you for joining the first day of my series, Catalog Kickoff Week. We are here to celebrate the new catalog in its entirety. It's fabulous. This is the present that my Stamp Club members received this week for joining my Technique Club. For being in my Technique Club, but this cool catalog is ready for order. And this week at noon Central Time, or around noon Central Time, we're going to show you project using different stamp sets. So I know I said we were going to do the T set today, but as I am logging on to do this Facebook Live at noon, I realized that I can't find it. I used it in my Technique Club this weekend. This is what we made. And I guess it's still at my sister's house. But luckily, I have this gorgeous Happiness Abounds sample to work for you. And that's what we're going to do today. We'll get the tea set later this week. We have all week at noon to make pretty, pretty things. So let's get started. We're going to do a Facebook Live every week at noon right here on my Facebook page. So make sure that you subscribe and you join us. Set your alarm to join us every day at noon. Hey, Debbie Allen and Kathleen Williams. We are going to have a drawing for a prize each day. Now let me see. I pulled it out. It was okay. This is today's prize. So the way, and it's all the cute colors of embellishments. Can't see these two, okay? So every day I'm going to do this Facebook Live, and you will have a chance to win each day. So you need to go to the link for the door prize form right here in the Facebook Live after we're done, and sign up for on the door prize form, and I'll do a drawing each day for a prize, and it'll come to you in the mail. The way I have an ordering special this week. If you spend $35 or more, you will get 3 free make and takes, and if you spend $50 or more, you're going to get a new catalog embellishment, which is exciting. Let's see. I want to talk to you about 2 cool things we've got going on right now. If you haven't heard, we have 5 new in colors. They are, I'll show you these cards that we're making for my team meeting this weekend. Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tides, Sweet Sorbet, Starry Sky, and Orchid Oasis. I can't believe I named all those correctly since it was just new. But what's exciting is if you're not a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator already and you sign up to get the starter kit, no obligations, no need to give classes, just get your 20% discount on your goodies. With your starter kit, which is $125 for $99, no shipping. Sorry about that. You will get free in-color paper, all the 5 of the in-color ink pads, the designer series paper, and the in-color cardstock. All right. Also, I am offering some product shares of my new catalog products that are coming, that are already here, but it's a collection of the paper and the ribbon. You'll get a 6x12 sheet of each of the designer paper and a yard of all the ribbons. So you'll definitely want to try that. All the information is on my blog post, which is linked right up here in this Facebook post. I will be posting the PDFs for my cards that I'm making all week long. You just need to sign up for my email list so that you'll get instructions for that. Okay, let us get started making this gorgeous card. So this stamp set is called Happiness Abounds, and there's a whole suite. Let me get you to it. Page 108, 109. Hi, Jackie. Hello, Patience and Luann. Luann, good to see you. Barb. Okay. This suite we're using today is called Hues of Happiness. If these colors don't brighten your day, then I don't know what will. We are going to use pieces of the designer paper. The designer paper comes in 12 by 12 sheets, okay? And the dies from this stamp set cut the flowers from the paper out, okay? Normally I would show you that, but the paper is across the room and I switched gears at the last minute. But trust me in believing that these dies cut these flowers right out of the designer paper. There we go. For you. The big ones, the small ones, these ones, even these little fronds, okay? So that's exciting. And all the colors are colors that you probably already have. Frisian, Navy, Pool Party, Granny Apple, Daffodil Delight, and Melon Mambo. So lots of gorgeousness there. Hello, Carol. All right, this is a great open line floral stamp set that you would love to add to your craft collection. And by that, I mean it's open line for you to color at will. We're going to use some of the dies from this set. All right, so you're going to start with a basic white. Oh, I get to show you how the dies work. Great. We're going to start with a basic white thick piece of cardstock, okay? And all right. And then we're going to start with a piece of the designer paper. The back side of the designer paper are these kind of, I don't know, canvasy looking gorgeous pieces of paper. This one was kind of a gold to pink. The one I'm doing here has more pinks and corals, so isn't that lovely? Love it. So for some reason you don't like flowers, then this will also make you happy. See how cool that back of that page is? Very nice. All right, so we're just going to stick these pieces of designer paper down. Now remember, I am going to send out the PDF, so make sure and get on my email list. I made a little boo-boo there, so we're just going to fix that. So make sure that you sign up for my email list so you'll get all the instructions about these projects. All right. Now you get to see these dies at work. They are fabulous. And we're, oh, wrong one. That's the old one. Oh, here we go. Emboss machine. Hello, Carol. All right. So you're gonna. What I do is I rough cut the flowers out of the designer paper. Just here, I'll grab the paper. It's just across the room, and it's worth looking at. All right, see, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'll show you the whole thing in a second. But I've cut out these little, rough cut the flowers out of the designer paper. And I'm going to cut all these flowers at once. So you could fussy cut these, but why would you do that when you have dies to do the trick? So just set your dies right around your flowers. Isn't that fancy? And then you've also got dies for these two little sweeties. I might even be able to do those both at the same time. Looks like I am going to be able to. Okay. All right. Now, very carefully, we're going to put our cover on and cut these sweeties. Uncover them. Oh yeah, so wonderful. So now you've got all these gorgeous flowers ready to rock and roll with just one swipe through your emboss machine. How about that? All right, now the next thing we're gonna need is a piece of melon mambo. Okay. Oh, thank you for sharing, Carol. That helps me so much, and that's so sweet of you. You always remember to do that before I even ask, which is sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. Now, we need a piece of melon mambo. I have 0 cutters up here. Hold on. I thought I already had that cut. All right. Did you enjoy watching that? All right, we're going to cut this about 3 by 4 and see where that gets us. Yep, that'll work. All right, so now we're going to cut off a smidge of this. Like so. Just for, I think this just gives it a little visual interest. Okay. Then, we all were wondering where this cool edge came from. So one of our members of our stamp club this weekend noticed this. Where does that die come from? Well, it comes from this set. So you can find the coolest dies in the most unlikely places. And that is this die. And that's what's going to make this great edge on our melon mambo. So grab our emboss machine back. Gonna go backwards this time. And all we're going to do is, let's make sure we do that correctly. Yeah, okay. Think about that. All right. So now you should have this pretty little notebook edge right across the top of your melon mambo. And you can pop those little dots out. How about that? Fancy Nancy. All right, now we are going to get this situated where we want it to go. And then we're going to stamp. This says happy birthday. Let's look in here and see what else we find. Let's do congratulations. I love that. But you've got so many options with this stamp set, so no worries about that. We're going to do congratulations. And I chose the color Starry Sky. This is like, I call this a neutral almost. It's a black, blue, purple. That's what I'm calling it. But it's fabulous. New color. Oh, it might be a little long for this. Nope, it fits. So we're stamping it right on that corner. Love. All right, now all we do is assemble with dimensionals. Dimensionals. Okay, so first we're going to put 4 on here. Like so. And now what we're going to do is build our little card. Now I start with, you can really start anywhere, but I'm going to start with this guy. Then I'm going to stick this guy in. And right up to that stem there, we're going to pop in our yellow flower here. And then these frondies are going to get popped in. So again, just pop them all up with dimensionals. That way they're all on the same level. See how fast this gorgeous card came together with all those die cuts? So you do need the stamps, you do need the dies, you absolutely need the paper, no doubt. And then we are going to finish it off with our, let's finish this one off with our, I have these cool dots that go with the sweet, but also, well, let me see if I can find those. We've got just a box of goodies here. Let's use our cute little flowers. This is the prize for today, so make sure and fill out the door prize form. But we're just going to come in with a couple or 3 of these gorgeous flowers. Love them. All the colors fit. A little too far there, right there. Okay, so quick and easy. I copied this card straight off of the new catalog pages. It's right here in the center, so that's one of my most favorite things to do is just a copy. I simplified it by changing that heat embossing out to just stamping because while I do love heat embossing, I don't want to stress you guys out. You want to heat emboss, go ahead. So let me show you this designer paper. It's gorgeous. It has all the flowers on one side, these gorgeous patterns on the other. You can see all the happiness here. Love it. So you can't go wrong with this paper, adding it to your collection. I know you probably have a flower set, but I'm not sure you have one this gorgeous yet. Now let me see if I have any other. I know I have. This card uses that paper in the background. So cool. And I know I have a couple more using this stamp set. Oh, here's another that uses that gorgeous paper just as a fun background. Here's another using that fun paper. So you can see how versatile that is. You saw this card last week. If you follow my Facebook lives, I made this just using the stamp as it is open. So not colored, just that. Here's one more gorgeous card using that. And then the final card I made coloring in with blends. So if you want to really wow yourself, you can color that in with blends. Let's see. We talked about the door prize form. Don't forget. If you want to order 35 or more, you'll get the free make and takes. $50 or more, you'll get a free new embellishment. Make sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss a video. All the information about the paper share and the birthday card class is in the blog post, which the link I shared is there. Here are the cute cards for the birthday card class. Loving these sweet cards. They're called Cards for Kids or Kids at Heart. Make sure and sign up for my email list so you'll get the PDF instructions for each one of the cards that we're going to make this week, starting with this one. And don't forget to join us tomorrow at noon, and we shall see you later. Here's the prize for today. I will draw for tomorrow for anyone that fills out the door prize form on this Facebook post today. All right, bye-bye.